Hello, I'm Frida. I have a bit of a haul for you today. I have a few school supplies from Target and Dollar Tree, so I decided to share my haul with you. I got these washable up and up markers from Target, and they were 50 cents a pack. And these have 10 in a pack, so I picked these up. My two little ones need washable markers, and they will just have 2 packs for school, and that's okay. Their teacher will store anyway. And what else came from Target? Oh, yes. I found a pretty good deal on printer paper. It's 8.5 by 11. It has 500 sheets, and it was $3.49. And I thought that was a pretty good deal. And with my Target Red card, I got 5% off. So that's good. I got 1 pack for each kid. And I don't know if I could find it cheaper somewhere else or not, but that looked like a pretty good price to me. So that was all the school supplies I got from Target. It was just the markers and the printer paper. One Target I went to this week had nothing school supplies except for Crayola. There were no up and up supplies. There was nothing. There's just Crayola and maybe a few other things, but they were not stocked in the fresh school supplies. So I went to a different one in a different city limit, and it has a much better selection. So I just found those 2 items there. And then I went to Dollar Tree, and at Dollar Tree I found something. I found a lot, like a fresh stock, newly stocked with Star Wars Hot Wheels. They had, I picked up 8 different ones, and they all have the little stands because they're collector's items. They're not really playthings. They're for people who are old enough to watch and appreciate Star Wars. And they're all different, so I looked at the back to see. Some of them are the same and some of them are different. Some of them are on both sets and some of them are not. So I believe there might be, let's see, 1 on this one that I don't have, and maybe 1 on this one I don't have. So I'm still looking. There are maybe 2, maybe 3 more that I didn't get. I try to buy these things when I can get most of a series, because that way it's worth more to collectors. If I decide not to use them, then someday I could maybe sell a lot, like the set I have on eBay. And here are the last 2. Yes, as far as I can tell, there was only 1 I didn't get. No, maybe 2. The Snowspeeder and the AT-AT are the 2 I don't think I have. So I'm still looking for those. Otherwise, the 2 sets are the same. So then I found some Crayola at the Dollar Tree. A pack of 12 twistable Crayola crayons. Pencil crayons. They're twistable colored pencils is what they say. So wonderful. I didn't show them to my daughter yet. I'm going to hide them till one day when she needs something to cheer her up. And I found another knitting book, Monster Knits for Little Monsters. Little monster hats for little monsters. And this will go in the gift bag I'm collecting for my friend who loves to knit. These books, I found several gorgeous books at the Dollar Tree for knitters. So cute. Mittens and socks and all kinds of things, hats. And this, it is a little journal. It says All About Me, and it's from Sophia the First. And it has this little strap to close it, just like a grown-up journal or planner or something. And then on the inside, it has all these, it's just like a little planner for a child. And so cute. You can read a little bit, you can color a little bit, you can draw a little bit, you can write a little. I'm so excited about this for my daughter. We bought one before, but then we lost it. I don't know what happened to it. But I was very happy to find another. And then I have here something. I found something here. These are for crocheters. I found 3 books that are for people who crochet at the same store. They were stacked together at the store. There were some more there of the same ones, but I just got one of each. And I believe I know how to crochet, but I don't have very much confidence. I'm not very skilled at it. This one has a lot of little baby shoes and booties. So cute. I know that there are some people in my extended family that like to crochet, and I think that they would like to crochet things to sell in a crafts auction. Wow, this one has all kinds of borders. Really gorgeous borders. Wow, pretty. Imagine all of that work. And then the instructions and pictures of it. And then this one is super finishing techniques for crocheters. These are beautiful books. If I was still interested in crocheting, I would definitely be excited about these books. Let me see if there's a price. Oh yes, the original price on this book was $22.99 in the US and $29.50 in Canada. So that's actually a pricey book. And let me see. This book was $21.99 originally in the US and $24.99 in Canada. These were pricey. And the little the crochet, super cute crochet for little feet. It has 30 stylish shoes, booties, and sandals to crochet for babies. And its original price was $22.99 in the United States and $26.99 in Canada. They're so gorgeous. Look at those little things. So cute. Oh, different styles. And I was very happy to find packs of folders at the Dollar Tree that um, these had originally, this is the pack from Jot that had 3 in it, but they upped it to 6 for back to school season. So I got a lot of these for my kids because they need to take a lot of those back to school with them. And these with the prongs, 2 pockets and 3 prongs. Also going back to school with my kids, they have 4 in a pack, and ordinarily the Dollar Tree will sell them for 2 in a pack. And that is a very good deal, I think. That makes them a quarter. Well, how many? Yeah, 4. That's a quarter a piece. So I don't know where you would get 3 prongs for less than a quarter a piece. There could be a place, but I don't know, and I'm not going to drive around the whole city looking. When they're a quarter a piece, I'm getting them, because after that I'm just burning gas and wasting the money I saved on the folders. Now, my favorite bag is last. I always save my favorite thing for last. Fall flowers. Um, I'm going to put these in that with the ones I bought last week, or I don't remember when I bought them, but the ones that have the pine cones in them. I took the spring flowers out of this vase, and I'm putting fall things in, and I left onion grass in because it's a green filler, and I left these in because these are kind of like something, I don't know, they just look kind of universal, like it could be for any season, spring or fall or summer. So I left those in to fill for filler, and I left the pussy willows in too because they don't have a whole lot of green. They look kind of wintry, and they're more gray and brown. So I left that in to go with my fall decor. Now I'm going to take the tags off and put it in right away. And these little cream colored mums are so sweet, mini mums. And I saw these in many colors at the store, but I chose the off-white because it will go with my decor. And I got these colorful leaves because they look so real. These look like maple. No, these look like oak, the ones that make acorns. And this looks like maple, the one that makes maple syrup. And this one also looks like maple. This one has some kind of berries in it, and this one does not. But it looks like maple leaves too. And then these little sweet mums, they're just so sweet. And they have these little curly cues that make it look even more real. And the stems are brown, so that's good. And the mom's leaves are, the edges are a little colored. They're not green. They're a different color. Like it's been cold already, so they're starting to change color, but they're still bravely blooming on. So now I'm gonna finish this little. I think I want to put them all together and insert them into the vase because I think they fit better if I put them in as one bunch. There. Is that pretty? I love it. It's too fall. It's so fall, and I love fall because the weather is gorgeous. It's not so hot anymore, and I can breathe. I can breathe better when fall comes. See, that looks much better. And these were kind of drowning in this vase because, so I really needed more. So I'm gonna put the vase, these at the back of the vase, and then at the front, turn it that way so that will be the front, and that will be the back. And I might still shuffle them around, and or not. I don't know. Just have to see how it looks when I put them on out in the kitchen. I have the prettiness. I love Dollar Tree flowers. I never used to waste time with uh, fake flowers until I started doing videos and showing my hauls and watching other people's hauls, and I saw how gorgeous they are, and I took a closer look at the ones they sell at Dollar Tree, and I'm happy. They make me happy even though they're fake. I'm really a snob when it comes to flowers and how they look, and they have to look very real for me to want them, because I grew up in the country and I have a green thumb. I just have health problems and can't garden anymore like I used to. So now I can sort of pretend with these fake flowers. I have some things blooming outside that I planted last year when I was still trying to force myself to go on with it. But now that I know my hernia's ripped out again, I just decided that it was not worth it to exert myself when I'm putting my life in danger. And I'm finding happiness with the fake ones too. It's okay. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Have a good week from now. It's hump day, so just a few more days until the weekend. Bye-bye.